But it comes out of your bank account. I guess you are protected from theft to some degree. But I'm only going to use it for cash. I'm not going to be buying things with it or anything like that. I'm not going to use it that much. But we used to use those at Aldi's. They didn't take credit cards, but you could use a debit card. But they discontinued that, and so I discontinued the debit card I had at the time. I figured there's no point in me having it. I don't know what that is. And there's iron in this area too. Iron mines. Geology has iron in it. Oh, I'm going almost 70. Person right behind me, and I don't really want to go 70, but he does. Okay, let's put it on, I don't know, I don't think you should use cruise control. Not when it's raining. There's a lot of water on the road. Getting near Black River Falls. So it's a little further than I thought going this way. I don't know, maybe I'll stop with visit Uncle Wesley and have my breakfast with him. I'll call him and see if he's home, and I could eat breakfast with him. I could just tell him, I'll stop and eat with you, be company while I eat. And that way, maybe I might not come back through that way on the way home. I might come back a different way. But I should visit Uncle Wesley. Maybe I should call him from Black River Falls, ask him if he's home. It'll give him an hour to clean up the house. He's not a bad housekeeper, but it'll give him an hour to clean up the house. I think he's probably a good housekeeper like Mom. He probably doesn't have anything to do, anything to clean up. I'm a sloppy housekeeper. I'd need 4 hours. And I'd probably still look terrible. I've still got to clean the house. I haven't done anything. I got to clean it up before Steve comes. Wesley, he's probably like Mom. You could eat off the floor. The place is all in order. Whenever I get there, it's all in perfect order. Not a thing out of place. I mean, he keeps the floor vacuumed and keeps the clutter. He doesn't have clutter. Everything's put away. I'm all cluttered and I got stuff laying around and another county park. There's a county park I visit out here, and it has a black rock. You can get it. It might have mica in it or something like that. It has garnets and mica. It's a black, a really dark colored rock. And I've got some of that in the tower. That's from out here. Maybe that's why they call it Black River Falls. I don't know, maybe that rock is all over. But it's supposed to have iron in it. I know I've seen pyrite in it. Oh, here's the Ho Chunk Casino. I used to go here. So we're getting really close to Black River Falls. I used to come out here. It's a smaller casino. It wasn't as nice. I ran out of stuff to do one time, and they said I couldn't come back because I didn't gamble enough. It wasn't very big back then. I think they might have built this hotel since then. It looks like the casino's about the same size, at least from the front. But they had the dang $5 machines in a carousel, which is harder to watch. And it was a smaller casino. I don't think they had as many of them either. It wasn't as good of a casino, and it wasn't, so I didn't have as much to do. And the last time I went there, I went in on the bus. This was in the 90s, and they says, you didn't gamble enough, or something like that, or you weren't gambling. And they says, you can't come back on the bus. But I could go to the other casinos. The other casinos were a lot better for gambling. And they did that to the Mungs, too. The Mungs used to do the same thing, and the best thing to do is to keep moving. And I think what I did is I sat down, or I might have left the building or sat down. And it's like, they want you to be moving. They want you to be either sitting at a machine playing or walking around or something. I got done with my gambling early, and I don't think I made much. And I didn't want to lose money. And so they said, you can't come back. They said you weren't gambling. But it was awkward to watch the $5 machines, and I didn't want to make people uncomfortable watching the machines. See, now at the Ho Chunk, it was set up. It was just set up to watch. They